Yo, what is up guys? Leon from JFL Trophies here, and welcome back to the 4th episode of Let's Platinum Bus Simulator. So, last episode we started this mission, and as you know, I was stuck on a couple of these objectives, but I have figured it out, and I'm just going to tell you guys right now, I am an idiot. As soon as I finished recording last episode, if I pin this here, it says drive the connecting route, Siege Wilden, Larch Street and North Spoke. It turns out that the mission was right here. I'm assuming that I have to complete this one, and that will get us this objective done. Like, I've been messing around making new ones, and then after I finished recording, I just saw that one. I'm like, oh no. And as to my knowledge, I don't think I actually drove this route, so that explains a lot. Also with this one, I think I researched this one. I think all I have to do is hire another driver, and so what I can do that now. What I'm gonna do is, see, what I should have done was, see, I went to get the most expensive one, but what I could have done is I could have just got another cheap one. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to buy another cheap one, and now we're going to have two of these cheap ones. Should have thought of that earlier, but I honestly didn't think of it. So I'm going to customize this just to make it a different color, just so we can tell the difference. Let's make this one blue, why not? We'll make it a blue bus. So now we can tell the difference. So one's yellow, one's blue. And now we can hire someone. Oops, sorry, did not mean to press multiplayer. We can now hire someone. So I was just thinking of this because I was rewatching the video last episode, and I realized that for this objective, all we need to do is have two people working at the same time. So let me just choose someone that's suitable. I don't know if it makes a difference who we choose, to be honest. They probably all do the same thing. Yeah, let's just do this guy. Then we will quickly go to Route Planner, and we might as well use this new one. Okay, hopefully that should, I think that should, we'll take this off because that's our bus. I think that should do it. So, which bus is this? I don't know if I gave him the white one, or the yellow one, or the blue one, sorry. I don't know if it matters. I'm going to assume the top one's the yellow one, so I'll give him the blue one. Alright, I think we're all good. So now, we'll do this route, and hope that that was what the problem was. I'm assuming that's what the problem was, because after watching the episode back, I realized. So, cross fingers that that's what the problem was. Because to my knowledge, I do not think we did this one.
Thanks. May I
Bit of a traffic jam here. Guy gonna let me in? No, he's not.
May I have a ticket, please?
Ooh, you want a lot of change, buddy.
Thank you.
I need to purchase several tickets.
Hey. There's our new bus that we bought.
Yesterday, I spent the afternoon with Dito and then partied.
Pretty cool how they flash at you.
Lucky you. I had to work yesterday.
Okay, I'll go. Yeah, I saw that pothole. Still having nightmares about those potholes after the last episode. Nearly went into that pothole again.
I'm afraid I'm getting sick. Hey, watch out.
That one was like right in the middle of the road.
See ya.
You guys not getting on? A lot of people didn't get a ticket there. I'm gonna quickly had a geese.
Here's the ticket. And
Of course. Here's the ticket.
where is it? Ah,
Here.
Of course, here you go.
What? Oh, here you go.
of course. Here you go.
Okay. Looks all good.
That'll be expensive.
Oh no, another camera. And I swear this spot's terrible. I'm keeping out on those potholes now.
Oh.
See, I slowed down and still... I don't even know if you can go slower above them. See, I'm gonna go really slow on this one. Okay. I have to
Sometimes
literally
I feel
crawl.
like I'm in a game.
Last week's episode of Winter House had so many twists and turns. Next stop, Oak Street.
Pothole. I honestly don't care anymore, honestly. The amount of potholes I go into. I tried to slow down there.
Next stop, Oak Street.
Like, barely anyone's getting any tickets, eh?
I saw my ticket already.
How? I already showed. Of course.
How often do you...
Oh, you saw my ticket already.
I already showed.
I already showed you my ticket. I already showed it. Here's the ticket.
Hold on, nerd.
Hold on.
I already showed you my...
Just because I asked you once doesn't mean I can't ask you again. Jeez.
Kitty caught a fish.
What? Aren't cats afraid of water?
Yeah, well, she hardly got wet. She was just lying there on top of the aquarium.
Is that a ghost?
Not sure if this is a... Not sure if this is the final stop or not. I'm very anxious to see if this was the answer the whole time to the round trip. No, I think there's one more stop after this.
Next stop, West
lot of people are not getting tickets.
Here's the ticket. I already showed it.
So I'm barely
already
getting any money.
Sure.
I already showed you.
You saw my.
I already showed you my ticket. You saw my Hold on.
I already.
How often do you want to see it?
How often do you want to? You
just-
saw.
Oh,
See,
sorry.
there's one. It had to be one someday. See, I want to flash my lights. I don't know how to though. Alright, sweet. So that drive was not too bad. Besides a couple potholes and a speed camera, that was not too bad. Yeah, 4 stars. I don't find that too bad.
The municipality just called.
Yep, I was right.
They've approved us recommissioning the northern bus stops. Great work. I'd like to introduce you to Peter Baumann. He's expressed the desire to work with us. in
Mate,
the
oh
future.
no.
Right. Hello
This
there.
is the same cutscene.
I followed your project closely so far.
Okay,
See,
s-
I'm the spokesperson for the
I'll
Chamber
let him
of
talk
Commerce, and
again.
we'd like to improve the mobility network between our town, the surrounding villages, leisure areas, and the business park for a better quality of life and work. If you could help us with that, we may be able to negotiate with the municipality to open up the agricultural area to the east of town for new routes.
Sounds great. I'd suggest starting to create round-trip routes, as they're very effective at transporting a lot of passengers back and forth.
Alright, so I guess that was not it. We did figure out the use drivers to generate income on 2 routes. I thought you could use the same drivers on 2 different routes, but turns out you need 2 different drivers at the same time on 2 different routes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check how to do this, because I thought that would have been it, but I'm not sure. So let me pause. I'll go look, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Well, I've just figured it out, and it's pretty basic. I'm an idiot. So we did do it on the right route, but before starting, we've got to go down here and turn round trip mode on. So I turned it on already, but just wanted to show you guys. So that was off before, so I got to turn this on, and now we should be all good. Should be all good. Yeah, let's go. So I did not realize that until now. My apologies. Yeah. So that should do the trick.
One ticket, please.
But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter that we're doing extra trips, because we do need the money. So doing these extra trips is still getting us a bit of extra cash. So we don't lose too much from doing this. We're just gonna have to do this route again. But that's all good.
I hate the commercial breaks in the winter of passion. They always come right after a cliffhanger.
Left a passenger behind. Oh god. Alright, I gotta slow down a bit.
Oh, thank God. I managed to catch the bus. Wait, is this even the right bus?
Ooh, that was quite close there.
Did you see the last episode?
No, don't spoil it for me.
Oh no, yep, saw that pothole, but I couldn't really do anything about it.
Lucky you. I had to work yesterday. What was it again? Brouillard? Rover? Roux-there? Oh, right. It was Gruyere.
Hey, there he is again.
This parking position is just perfect. Ugh. It's way too hot outside.
May I have a ticket, please? Thanks.
Here.
What?
Sure. Of course. Here you go.
Hold on. Here you go. Sure.
Hey, did you see the latest episode of Winter of Passion? Yes.
I'll make sure I stop instantly so I don't get caught out this time. I think I swear this was the last spot as well that happened. Down, slow down. See, I think that's where I got caught with the camera too. Oh, I didn't even see that one. I was too busy looking if there was any traffic coming.
I can't wait for the weekend to begin.
Pothole, but I'll go slowly. Nope, too fast still apparently.
Oh, there's a ladybug on my knee.
Next stop, Oak Street.
Okay, yeah, see? See, that's what happens when you try to avoid potholes. I nearly ran into the opposite side of the road there.
What a beautiful day.
You saw my ticket already.
I already showed you.
I already showed it.
Here's the ticket.
Of course.
Sure.
Of course.
I'm still not sure if I wouldn't be faster
Really?
by bike.
Who is it?
My bad. Sorry. Do you want to see a photo of my cat? Oh, that. I never thought Hans would come back to the family. I was not made for this weather.
Oh, I think I know. Is round trip mode? I think round trip mode you just do the same stops but reverse. Wonder if that's what it is.
Thanks for being so
I think that was the last stop last time we did this. Alright, I'll make sure I don't forget this guy on the bus this time.
Thanks. What? Oh,
Of course. Sure. Here.
Where is it?
I already showed it. I already showed
Oh
it.
god, why did I always get so pissed when I asked? Alright, what we'll do, we'll just honk at them instead. Because I don't know if I want to do the lights.
What do you think about
Alright, let's... Okay. Let's do this first, so I don't forget him.
I need to take.
Hang on, so I don't forget him. I'm not gonna... Oh. Not gonna... Alright.
Thank you.
One ticket, please. Thanks.
Alright, that seems to be all. Yep, I think I'm right. Oh, there's our bus and... Oh, look. Our bus is just pulling into the stop behind us. Nice. Probably shouldn't be doing that during driving, but oh well.
Thanks for being so comfortable.
one ticket? I think you're blocking the door. Thanks. May I have a ticket, please? Thank you.
I need a ticket.
Just do our check around.
You saw my type already. Oh no.
Yep.
How often do you...
Oh no, you forgot
Here you
your
go.
ticket. Ah, you poor thing.
Here.
Of course. Here's the ticket. Of course.
How often do you want to see it?
Oh, that's what he meant.
Looks like our bus driver is holding up a lot of traffic at the moment. No! Oh, fuck, that was close. Turns out I crashed into nothing. Because I went into that invisible wall, oh my god. I'm pretty sure I just smashed in, like I hit that red wall thing. What am I hitting? Oh, I think I hit the left wall. God damn it. That was a bad couple of minutes for me. I was gonna say, today's episode has been really good, but I just ruined it right there. Oh, pothole. Yep. That one's really unavoidable.
Saw a UFO.
Oh.
Hey, watch out!
You know, yesterday Kitty caught a fish.
What? Aren't cats afraid of water?
Yeah, well, she hardly got wet. She was just lying there on top of the aquarium. Ah, darn, I forgot to get something for dinner. Well, pizza it is.
See, that's more reasonable where to put a speed hump. You don't put it when the speed limit goes up, you put it when the speed limit goes down.
Has a twin sister, Christina.
It's way too hot outside.
Hey!
What? Oh,
Look,
I already showed you.
here's the ticket.
Here's the ticket.
I already showed you my ticket.
You saw my...
Here.
Oh no, look at the banker.
I didn't expect the theories to be true. But Christina is an amputee.
I'm starting to avoid the potholes a bit more. Which is good. Starting to notice them now because I'm looking out for them more. Okay, I thought that pothole would have been in the middle, in between the wheels, but it turns out no. Can I still turn it? Do I have to wait for this guy? Yeah.
Thanks for being so punctual.
I think you're blocking the door.
One ticket, please. Thanks.
I already showed it.
How often do you? I already showed you.
Yep.
How often?
How often do you? Of course.
I already showed.
I already showed you.
Yep.
I already showed you my.
Where is it? I already showed you.
You saw my ticket.
So this is the final stop.
Tim's birthday party yesterday shouldn't have stayed.
Alright, sweet. I think that was a very solid trip. And that's all the objectives. Nice.
Excellent work. I knew you could pull it off. I'm happy to hand you the keys to the agricultural and industrial areas. Metaphorically speaking, of course. We haven't done real keys in a very long time. No matter. We're really looking forward to your plans to incorporate these two traffic-dense areas into your network.
If you manage to pull this off, The city is willing to reopen up the southern areas and Steineck for public transport. Some friends of mine are planning to marry at the chapel there. Maybe we'll get this up and running in time for the wedding guests to use public transport. Oh, and before I forget, they also promised a juicy government subsidy as an incentive.
Alright, sweet. So now... So now we've got a plan and route with max 8 stops that connects the agricultural zone and industry zone. Then we've got to drive that route. Then we've got to drive a route with max 10 stops that connects the agricultural zone, the school grounds, Oakville, and Siege Walden. Assign at least one driver and select CNG buses only. Drive the route with a CNG bus. And 80% of unlocked bus stops should be on route, which generate income with drivers. Alright. So, let's check out what this CNG bus is. What is a CNG bus? Yeah, I'm not sure. I might have to look into that more. Drive the route with a CNG. Alright, what we can do, we can make these routes. First, we'll do that. I'm just thinking, do I want to delete these routes? Because like I said last episode, if you have too many routes, I don't know, I'm pretty sure that, I don't know if this is just a PC issue or a console issue as well. So far I haven't noticed if there's any lag, so what I'll do is I'll just keep all these routes, and then if I do notice some lag, I'll just delete the routes. But for now, I think we're all good to keep them. Alright, so what I'll do is we'll start making this route. So, new route. So we've got to plan a route with a max of 8 stops. So we've got to go to the agricultural zone, which has 3 stops. That's here. So, how many do we need? 3 stops. So we can go here, here, then here. Actually, no. Actually, I'll cancel that. Because... Oh, what? Okay, the controls are stuffing up on me. Alright. Because then we got to go to the industry zone, which is... Where's that? Here. So we would want to... Oh, I guess you could take this exit, so... I was trying to make it the exit go here, but it looks like you can still take this exit. So what we'll do is we'll go... I think the same one we had. I think there. There? Ah, hang on. So here, here, then here. So that's our 3 agricultural zones. And then we'll need 3 industry zones. So we can go here, here, here. And why not here? Why not? Why not one more zone? What can one zone do to hurt? So that's that done. Now we'll make now we will do. We'll do this zone. So we're gonna need 2 agricultural zones. So first I gotta start the new one. Sorry about that. So we need to move on to here. So we can start off here and then move on to here. And then go from here to here. Then we're gonna go to Oakville, which I think this is counted as Oakville. I think so. Here, here. And go here, here. It needs to be 10 stops though. Ah, hang on. Okay. Yep, alright, sweet. I'm starting to get the hang of this route planning now. So now all we have to do is assign 1 driver and select a CNG bus zone. See, I don't know what a CNG bus is, eh? Because if we go to a bus, does it like say it anywhere? What is a CNG bus? That's what I'm wondering. You can check to see if a bus is in the garage is a CNG vehicle. This route is... So apparently if we go into the garage... Where does it say that? I wonder if this is a CNG bus. Alright, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to assume maybe not, because I already got drivers selected. Alright, what I'm going to do is, just not to waste any more time in this episode, I'm going to pause the video and just search this up quickly. I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back and I have researched and it turns out that it says it underneath the fuel section. So if we go to... So if we look here on the left where it says engine type, it says diesel. So apparently... so if we go to this 4th bus, it says engine type CNG, but to use this bus, we are going to need to be level 9. So, and it costs $330,000. So, looks like we're going to have to grind a bit of money, and also we're going to have to grind to level 9. So what we're going to do is, we might just do this route, the first route that we made, and then what I might do off camera, I might just grind all that money until I can afford that bus, and then we should be sweet. So I will quickly So we got to do that first one, I think. Yeah. We got to drive this route. So we'll drive this route for the remainder of this episode. We'll turn round trip off because we do not want to double of the amount of Ks we do. So we'll just do this route for the remainder of this episode, and then before next episode I'll grind enough money to afford that bus so we can continue with the story. Yeah, so let's finish off this route.
Next stop, Sugar Mill.
May I have a ticket, please? Thank you.
Ticket, please. Thanks.
So it looks like we're gonna have to use a new bus for our next episode, which is exciting. Hopefully it's not as hard as that second bus. I found that second bus very hard to use for myself. I don't need to use a blinker here, it's still one road.
Next stop, Payscale.
I need a ticket.
Everyone, yep.
Next stop, Court Street, Agriculture Center.
Ooh, that was pretty bad driving.
Next stop, Court Street, Agriculture Center.
Right on time.
No one wanted to get on, right? Okay, good.
Next stop, Shipwrights Alley. Next stop, Shipwrights Alley.
One ticket, please. Oh my gosh. What is that sound? Thanks.
Oh, I nearly closed the door on that guy. Oh, oh, yep, saw it. Damn it, this was nearly a perfect route too. Did this stop? No, it's the next one, I think. Oh god, I hope I haven't done the wrong turn. I don't think I have. No, I haven't. Good.
Next stop, Boascorp Warehouses.
I need to take.
Still $5 off.
Thank you.
May I have a ticket, please?
Oh, gave him too much change. 20 cents too much change. Okay,
Hey, did you see the latest episode of Winter of Passion?
Yes, of course. I would never have thought Hans would do that.
Next stop, water treatment plant. Next stop, water treatment plant.
Do you want to see a photo of my cat?
Here you go.
Here.
Here. How often?
Sure.
probably should have checked before that stop.
Next stop, Harbor. Distribution Center. Last stop. Please leave the bus. Next stop, Harbor. Distribution Center. Last stop. Please leave.
Right. Ooh, nearly perfect. If we did not hit that one pothole, I think we would have been fine. I think we would have been fine if we did not hit that one pothole. Alright, well, I think that is going to be the end of the episode. So, like I said, how much did this bus cost that we need for the mission? Because this one takes CNG. This costs $330,000, so that means we're $110,000 off. So, just so I don't drag these episodes on, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna grind the money, get another 100 grand before the next episode, and then we can continue with the quest. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, what I can get you guys to do is drop the like, leave a comment below suggesting some games that you want me to platinum next, and yeah, I'll see you guys in episode 5. Peace out.